film's about this character Ryan and his self-given nickname Sweetboy, and his relationship with 4 women in the city and his friends and his mentor, and how he allows his life to spiral out of control based on the consequences of his actions. We've tried to remain non-judgmental and just depict the series of events.
The scene that best represents London for me takes place in a tunnel, and you've got Ryan and his two mates Johnny and Dave, and it kind of represents the urban landscape that London brings, and there's a kind of back and forth between the characters, and there's banter being thrown here and there. But within that scene we find out about Ryan's motivations, and we also find out about the kind of hustle and bustle of London. So for me that scene represents London so well.
The main character, Sweetboy, is there with his mentor, and they're just discussing getting out of the city for a weekend, and you can just see there's a weight lifted from his shoulders without the sort of fast-paced life of the city weighing him down, and just the relief's just etched across his face. And that's a recurring theme throughout the film, the conflict between the urban landscape and nature.
Filming in London was incredible. You know, we got to go to all these different places, the bars, you know, the boxing gym, but it also had many challenges in terms of the continuity of filming, the kind of hustle and bustle, which actually kind of complemented our film because we wanted to create this busy environment. But we also had challenges whereby when we were leaving London to film, we had our driver, he dropped the keys down the toilet, which is something that I really wanted to get in. So that was kind of he was stressed, you know. I think he was feeling the effect of the stress that London can have on you, but it was a kind of a mix of both.
So in this film I wanted to convey the juxtaposition of nature and the industrial. So that takes place within the characters. They're conflicted characters who have these, they're faced with temptations, and at the same time they've got the serenity inside them. They just want to escape all the sort of pitfalls of the city. But so much of it's under their nose, and they just think they've got to get away from it all, but so much of it's already there for them.
I really think it's inspiring, the platform that London Live gives for filmmakers, because we live in such a broad and diverse community. There are films being told about different subjects, and I feel that having that platform to show our films on just really gives, you know, a broad range of diversity. So for me it's so important that London Live is doing this.
I'm Joe Harvey, the screenwriter.
And I'm Anthony Vander, the director, producer and star of Sweetboy. The film is coming up next.
We hope you enjoy it.